And we are back. Sorry for the 1 round delay as Seth's team takes the 1-0 lead on Brim. And you know what? We're going to go with, I don't know who's good, who's bad. I know the Linoleum. I've played many games of 99 with him, some UT4 with him. We will see. He goes down. And now whoever, I think this is Humpty, and he's got a bunch of people in his face. He's getting a little bits of tinks of damage there, but he is going to go down and leave Bisto. I believe this Mateo or whatnot. I don't know what you guys call him, but he is, he's going to die at the low area of the map as it looks like, you know, if that is Matt, they pick up the, you know, we'll stay on Matt. And he's going to go down in this low area. I feel like someone was behind him. Yeah, someone was sitting in the corner and somehow did not make the flank work as well as they probably could have. And instead, Matt is going to be going down as his teammate's going to be dropping soon after. And Fallacy's team getting a round back finally, making it a 1-2 scoreline. And we'll go on board with Mr. Fallacy himself right now, see what he's doing. He's going to move over. I don't know the callouts that well on this map yet, but, you know, Fallacy is going to move over towards the window area. I do know that one. And he just seems to be circling around the enemy team somehow, not hitting anyone. And finally finds a Wonder Beast, takes him down, shoots him like the bastard he is as he dies. And now Humpty stuck in, I mean, they're in a 2v3. This is still very winnable, just difficult. And Humpty's got two people in his face. He tries to get out of there. He goes down quickly. And now they are chasing down Bisto once again. He is stuck in pillars. He dies in pillars. And, you know, a 1-3 scoreline. What is going on here? And Seth now moving over towards window. I think he got a headshot there. Pretty sure he did. My memory, maybe he gets a small bit of pancake damage. 2 damage there on the pancake. And now they run right into... Don't know who just died there at the end, but they died very quickly before I could even recognize who it was on the screen that was in the 1v4. And we'll go on board Wonder Beast now. Facing down a few people, moving around the map. He could easily get here. Gets the headshot. Huge damage coming out. Can't finish the kill, though. Humpty gets the kill onto Seth. Sees his teammate shooting somebody in the back. Don't know who that was. They took a lot of damage, 115. And now he's just waiting. He's going to... Matt. Re-peeking Matt's inner demon there. Told him to re-peek the angle and gets immediately sniped. And now Fallacy... Don't know who that was last, but Fallacy took care of them. 2-4. And Matt currently the early lead, PPR 3.8, but Seth not far behind. Let's go find Matt, Mr. W Key Extraordinaire. And great snipe or LG out of Matt, and as Lino goes down, Matt moving over. Don't know if he got hit there or if he dodged off. Couldn't really tell. And he's trying to fight. It is now a 2 versus 3. And now is a 1. Bisto once again. He's getting mini down. And he is at 33 HP. He dies to practically anything. And it's going to be hard for him to win this one. Especially with Seth absolutely stacked out of his mind. Still at basically full HP, and Bisto turning around, usually not the most advisable thing, but he felt like he was going to get flanked, and he got flanked from the direction that he was originally looking at. Goes down, and it is now 2-5, and Hawk is running away with this one. You know, Shawk Tua having the time of their lives, must have put out a crypto coin that they could scam people with to get this 2-5 lead. Dominating on Waston so far. And Matt, boring play out of him, so we're going to go on board Fallacy, trying to get his team back into the swing of things. But they're already down. Well, no, they're actually in a 2-3 advantage here, and Fallacy gets WTZ, takes him down. Beasto saying, "Who's your daddy?" in chat. He is talking smack, and you know we love people for that. Chat more, please. And we're gonna see Fallacy is gonna move around and not really be shooting anything, and so we're gonna go on board. Beasto like definitely has people right in front of him that he's just gets a big combo out, 113 damage. Gonna shoot another one and just they're gonna push down. Can't tell who he's shooting at. Wonder Beast here, and Wonder Beast just shielding away like his life depends on it, and it might. And now they're down. Beasto and Lino in the 2v4. This is not looking good for them, and not looking good for Beasto as he goes down. And now Linoleum, last of his name to his team, gets Seth, but 62 HP. He's gets the double kill. Can he find more? Can he bring back the 1v4? No. Unfortunately, he cannot. Shawk Tua taking the 6-3 lead over Aimbots Anonymous. They must have him turned off today or something. Just my guess. I mean, we'll go on board Seth right now. I mean, he's fallen off a little bit, but he's still... I mean, his team is dominating. It's going to be hard to really determine the winners and losers PPR-wise when you're kind of having a one-sided game. But right now, Seth is definitely not helping his team out any. And goes down and brings it back to a 6-4. Humiliating defeat. Don't know what the difference between that and a flawless victory or whatnot is. Just, I guess, whichever team you happen to be on. And Humpty, ooh, conga line into pillars. That could have been a lot of damage if there was like a better timed combo or some tri-rocks. Some sort of absolute devastation could have happened there. But right now, it looks, I mean, people are dropping left and right like absolute flies. And Fallacy taking it down, the last player, getting the score, bringing it back to a 5-6. They're saying, we're not going to get blown out today. You guys can go pound sand. And Fallacy's going to try and take his team. He doesn't want to lose. I mean, who does want to lose? But Fallacy certainly doesn't, and he's trying to do his best to help his team back into this one as they went down big early. But don't call it a comeback. And Fallacy now he's just played this the low middle part the entire map long, but right now Beasto is once again. Beasto's been last man standing a lot in this map. I don't really know if that's the best option. I mean, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But, I mean, at least early on, he was not putting up the PPR. He definitely seems to have gotten a little bit more into it right now. And a lot of shooting going over at pillars here. And WTZ runs into two and decides better of it. He's just going to take some peek shots. Matt goes down to Humpty, and now it is Seth in the 1v2, 90 HP to his name. He's playing this very, very cautiously. Misses the LG. He needed to hit that. I mean, both players are absolutely YOLO stacked out of their minds. And this is going to be hard for him to come back from. He needs to get a lot of damage out really quickly. Great thing, fast weapon switch is so good, but he does go down. I believe that was Humpty getting the kill, bringing it to a 6-7 score line in favor of Shawk Tua, as Aimbots Anonymous is trying to bring it back on Waston. And they have the pillars location to their name. They're holding it. And Humpty getting shot in the back while trying to shoot somebody in the back. It is the plight of all flankers. And now it is Matt and Seth in the 2v2 against Fallacy and Humpty. And Matt is going to find Fallacy right in his face. Gets 40 on him. Everyone is so low. Both teams have a player that is, I mean, the advantage is just ever so slightly in Matt's favor, but Matt goes down, leaving Seth in the 1v2. Fallacy is so low, goes down. He needed that big combo, and now it's Seth versus Humpty. Who will blink first? Seth has no idea where he is, and I don't know if Humpty could hear him or not. He gets shot in the back. I don't think that hit him. Or no, it did. It definitely did hit him. So 45 HP. Both players here are on their last legs. Pretty sure a beam will kill both. Not quite as sure about weapon values, but I believe 45 is beam right now, and that will take out either player. And I mean, we might actually finally see like overtime in a round.
20 seconds.
Like neither one of these guys wants to push. They're both just looking to be the first one to shoot, and both players, neither one knows how low the other is. Oh my God, they're just looking, they're peeking the angles opposite of each other, and Humpty gets the better of Seth, takes him down, ties it up 7 rounds apiece. And can Shawk Tua answer? I mean, we're going to go right on board with Humpty. Humpty winning, clutching that round out for his team. Doing everything that was needed of him, bringing them all the way back to a tie game state. And he's going to run right into 2 people and gets 115 out quickly. Can he get more? Misses the LG that might have buried, and they do end up burying the guy that was right in front of them, but they need to try and get more damage out. And getting the quick 90 shock taps in, getting another 45, and now Matt and Seth 2 on 4. They need to get a kill here quickly. And now Matt left alone, and he is going to have Lino jumping right in onto him, and he now has Fallacy in his face. Fast weapon switch was made for this, but it was not made in time for Matt to come back in the round, and now Aimbots Anonymous has taken a 1-round lead after being down 6-3. They looked like they were on their last legs, and instead they are now chasing victory. 2 more rounds to go. Can Matt help bring his team back? Gonna be hard, but it's just a round at a time. Matt, instant 135. The man was born to hit scan, and gets another 70. Almost hits another LG. That could have been absolutely fantastic. Matt hits another one. Matt is not missing right now, and like Beasto and Lino are running for their lives, and Beasto goes down. Lino is trying to flank the world's longest flank angle, but he's in a 1v4. He is fully healthy. Oh man, if he'd had a Tri-Rockets loading right there, he could have absolutely annihilated a couple players, but he's down to 1 LG's worth of damage. He takes 1 LG's worth of damage. Tied up 8-8. And this one's going down to the wire. Best of 3 inbound for map 1 on Waston. And we're going to go on board with Fallacy as he's pushing into the Pillars area. His team has Pillars control, and they're not going to give it up. Lino just holding the angle there, and Fallacy shooting his teammate. Are we going to see a team kill? I know chat wants to see team kills. They're talking about it earlier, but no luck so far. And Fallacy getting out the 115 damage, getting out another. Fallacy taping down Wonder Beast. Sweet home Shock Virginia. And pull out that, yeah, just tape the next guy down. You've done it to everybody so far. Just do it one more time. WTZ.
1 minute remains.
Gonna get the health bubble, but he's getting linked down, and Fallacy and Lino take him down. 9-8, 1 round away. Can they do it? Or can Seth say, no, we're not losing map 1. We're going to go on and make it to a deciding round, sudden death round. And right now, both teams playing kind of cautiously, both teams poking and prodding. Seth, good 70 from somebody. Pistons up right into whoever that was. Lino getting absolutely annihilated. Did get a lot of damage onto Seth, but he loses his life for the privilege. And now somebody Seth goes down, and now it is Wonder Beast. Wonder Beast is all alone, 51 HP. He has got to try and beat 2 players. This is very winnable, but it is not in this instance. And Aimbots Anonymous coming back for a huge comeback after being down 6-3. They take map 1 Wastin 10-8. Absolutely fantastic play out of them. Holy moly, they did exactly what they needed to do, taking down Shawk Tua. Jesus, gotta remember these names. Recency bias is strong with the Shawk Tua name. Could have just called themselves Meme Coin and been done. But Invictus is going to be map 2. This is the second map 2 Invictus that we have seen today. So, popular map. One second. Need to get on the... And we are back. Needed to do the needful and get myself logged in and ready to go. Get the wall hacks on for all of you good, fine folks out there.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Now someone just needs to get a mutator that puts everyone on a number key that you can just swap to camera-wise instead of clicking through. And we'll be just on board Humpty round 1. He was one of the top players for Aimbots Anonymous last map. Can he continue that? As pushing over to the link area, it looks like Shawk Tua heavily invested into the flak side of the map. Now moving over to Rockets. Great LG. Almost eats a huge combo, but is able to avoid it. And WCZ gets first blood, but Humpty missing the shots he needed to there. I mean, they were right in front of him. He could have easily taped that guy down. And they get behind him, and now Fallacy. He is surrounded. He is down. They eliminate him like a professional squad of Terminators going after some termites. And we're going to go on board Wonder Beast. Actually, you know what, Matt, you get the early round. You did great last round. See if you can continue it. Missing what seemed to be an EV primary, but hitting the headshot, and Fallacy already on his last legs, but Matt unable to get the finish. But he does get Linoleum, and somebody right to his right. That could have been Matt. Could have easily just lost everything. And now it is Seth in the 1v1 against Humpty. Both players getting the health, though. I mean, Seth is... They're both pretty healthy, and Humpty strikes first. And Humpty getting the better of Seth, bringing Aimbots Anonymous back. And you know what? Man, gotta go all the way around. We'll go on board Fallacy, getting a quick 90. Shock tapping to his heart's delight. The man loves the tape. He is wrapping his presents, but not this year, as looks like the Grinch has stolen Christmas. And now Humpty's got a couple people pushing up the link ramp to flak, taking him down. Oh, yeah, actually, so map 1 went to Aimbots Anonymous by a 10-8 scoreline. Give me 1 second, I didn't think about this. I will put on... Didn't do it for first match, so we now have a nice little handy-dandy scoreline for all of you in the chat. And Wonder Beast moving over and
Blue
well,
team increases their lead.
I mean, blue team is just increasing their lead. And, I mean, Shawk Tua, once again, going out to a big lead. They did that map 1 as well, and they ended up losing. Is Matt going to get away with it? I mean, whoever that was that they were shooting absolutely just ate every bit of damage from Shawk Tua that they could. Decided that breakfast was going to be much better that way. And now Matt just destroys Fallacy. Matt is on one right now. He is ripping through people with the hit scan. The man with the mouse control, crushing. And, I mean, Matt's at 5.2 PPR. We're going to stick with him for a bit. He's on a heater right now and deserves the spectate. Could see if he can continue. Somebody goes right underneath him, like... But Matt decides that Humpty needs to die with the gigantic combo, and Matt, big flak, killing Fallacy. Matt does not want his team to drop another map in this series, just like the last one where they go up big and then blow it. They're not blowing, well, he's trying to say we're not blowing anything this time, but there is still much of this game left to play as, like, I mean, Matt is just delivering shocks for Christmas presents. And now Seth is going to go down and... Or no, he's not. Somehow I swapped off of him. I felt like I didn't touch the mouse, but I guess I did. And Lino runs right into WTZ's LG and eats a death there. And now 2-on-2, but Beasto is currently alone as Seth unable to help him. Or not Seth, whoever else was left. I clicked the wrong... Forgive the streamer. But we're going to go on board with Seth now and see if he's not able to hit the pixel shot, had somebody behind him. And if he just shot those rockets a half second later, would have gotten some huge damage, but now he's the one looking to be at the receiving end of a lot of damage. Goes down, and this flak battle is looks like it's going in the way of AA, but Wonder Beast has decided that he ain't having none of that, and puts the cheese to the squeeze on Aimbots Anonymous and delivers another round to Shawk Tua. And Matt starting off strong once again with another LG. I mean, he's got to be on one right now. Need to check dem accuracy statistics. I believe it's F3. I don't know if I can do it at any time or it has to be like when he's alive. Let me know.
Red team scores.
Well, you know, Aimbots Anonymous getting another round finally to bring the scoreline to a very respectable 2-7. And Fallacy just going in with the rockets, goes down immediately, gets flacked. Not exactly where you want to be. And I don't think we've seen WTZ yet, and he is shooting some rockets, long-range speculatives, and missing pretty much everything so far. Don't see any damage numbers popping out, but I do see him receiving. And now it is Matt and WTZ. Make that just WTZ as Matt gets taken out. 47 HP, survives a beam, but Lino and Beasto hasn't even taken a lick of damage so far. And... oh!
Red team scores.
And turns around to a flak to the face. And Aimbots Anonymous saying, "Who's your daddy?" as they're trying to mount another furious comeback. But we got to get back on board with Matt. He's been crushing it so far. As anti-combos, but not quite close enough to get the big damage out. But Beasto is going to go down. Matt runs right into somebody. Great dodge out of him, though, avoiding the damage. And
Blue team scores.
they absolutely drop Aimbots Anonymous like an absolute sack of garbage and put them in the landfill. But can they actually take out the trash? They are on their way to doing so as they take down Beasto quickly. Now, Matt pushing right behind, hitting big combo onto Fallacy, getting a double kill onto Humpty. He's got the third one in his sights. Can he get the kill? He doesn't. His teammate does. They take a 9-3 advantage. Shawk Tua telling them, let me talk to you. And they're just moving on, trying to take this to a deciding map 3. I mean, Andok, everyone's favorite map, it seems, this week. It is the tiebreaker. It's going to get picked a lot, but it's been producing some good results so far. And Aimbot's Anonymous trying to stick, you know, another round, stave off the loss, maybe make one of the larger comebacks that has probably happened in recent memory. But right now, Seth running for his life. He doesn't want to give them in a single inch, take every round. And, I mean, he's in a corner. They know where he is. They see him. He gets 29 damage out, but he's getting linked down. He is not long for this world. Linoleum takes him out. 4-9. Aimbot's Anonymous down bigly to Shawk Tua. I mean, Matt's going to run right into 2 people if they come up the lift here. They do not. Matt is somehow missing everybody, so we're going to move on to somebody else. And Fallacy getting Seth. And now Fallacy facing right off against WTZ takes him down, and it is now Matt and Wonder Beast. Humpty, your team has but one dream, and you have 35 HP to accomplish that, and it is not going to be enough. 10-4 in favor of Shawk Tua map 2, and we're going to a map 3. That means something for the match, anyways. Oop, that is not right. And after the slight bit of administrative work to get the wall hacks back up for everybody, we are once again waiting. We have Andok. This is going to be a deciding map 3. Both teams need this win. And we have the final ready-ups. We are going to be into the countdown here. Getting into map 3, Andok, tiebreaker for these 2 teams. 1 game apiece so far to each one. Aimbot's Anonymous making a big comeback. Map 1, take that win. And we're going to go on board with Matt. I mean, the man absolutely crushing it on Invictus. Can he continue to crush it? I mean, in all likelihood, probably. Matt is a very good gamer, but he is currently trapped in a corner. They definitely know where he is. But he's able to just kind of walk out of there, get right behind Fallacy, and start taping him down. 135. Merry Christmas to Fallacy, and Merry Christmas to Linoleum as well as he takes that big combo. Now there's Humpty and Matt, and they see exactly where each other is. And Matt continuing to take the jump pad. What? Headshots Humpty. Humpty's going to be furious right now. What the hell does this headshot, man? Well, I don't know. I don't know what he sounds like that much, so that's what you're going to get. Terrible impersonations of players. And he's going to take down Humpty. And Matt delivering his team a present in round 1 as he absolutely helps crush Aimbot's Anonymous. And we'll stick with him. He seems to be hot right now and worthwhile to spectate. as somebody on AA gets dropped, body bags, and now Matt, cheeky angle. Gonna have to memorize that one for myself for later. Takes down Fallacy, and now Beasto, I mean, he drops really quickly. They found that man, and they hunted him down. And, I mean, right now, Matt, Jesus. He's got 6.8 PPR. It is round 2, but, you know, he's too hot right now. Somebody right behind him, and he's able to survive and get like 200 damage out onto Fallacy. He is gotta be hurting right now. That's nothing more infuriating than somebody getting away and doing a lot of damage to you after you basically eviscerated their health bar. And Matt is just continuing to push, takes down Humpty, and now Fallacy drops across the map. And Shawk Tua taking an early 3-0 lead, absolutely laying the smacketh down on Aimbots Anonymous's hopes and dreams for this map. They need to start mounting a furious comeback right now, because it looks like Shawk Tua is definitely on the war path to take the win. And Matt is not going to be denied. Another headshot coming out of Matt, and now Fallacy once again last alive. I mean, he is going to go down. And does this work? Does this work? It does. Matt currently 40% LG, 37% shock. He is crushing it. And gets an anti-combo on his core, but still doing a lot of damage, making use of the fast weapon switch. And oh my, Matt just landing another. He does end up going down, but it is now Humpty and now just Beasto. Gets 20 HP. They're just holding crouch walking at him and get into his face, take him down. And it is now 5-0. I mean, Matt's at 5.3 PPR. He is, I mean, he's just crushing. It seems like he cannot miss. The man has turned it on. He has taken Aimbots Anonymous's name seriously, and he's an anonymous aimbotter on Shawk Tua. As Humpty just gets dropped. Matt is just... Why are you doing this to him, Matt? What?
Blue team scores.
6 HP. And I think he probably did about 460 to the enemy team. Making every use of every last little bit of resources to his availability, including his sweet aimbot. And he is now moving on, getting more LG shot. Matt is helicopter botting right now, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, there's no other explanation. He's finally turned it off as he's realized that his cover has been blown. He's going to go up. There's going to be someone right to his right, and he's not going to notice them. Does now. Second too late. Fallacy able to get him down. And now Wonder Beast, last alive. Can he keep the undefeated game going? He cannot.
Red team scores.
They finally collect a round. Able to take down the final boss, Matt, and collect their first round. Aimbots Anonymous is trying to bring this back. It might be too little too late, though, as they're already down 5 rounds, 6-1 scoreline in favor of Shawk Tua. And Matt goes down, and Linoleum just crushing WTZ with that combo. And they're able to take down Wonder Beast. Flawless victory coming out of Aimbots Anonymous. They're not going to go quietly into that good night, and they are going to try and mount a comeback. They've heard us talking smack. I mean, we're going to go right back to Matt. He's just so obscenely hot right now. Takes down Beasto. Matt is putting on a show for all of the 2K4 gamers, and somebody was caught in a corner there. And now Matt getting a pancake damage out and getting Fallacy, and now Humpty is running for his life. Oh man, I can't fucking believe my team did this to me again. Holy crap, these guys suck. What the hell? What a noob, Wonder Beast. Wonder Beast goes down and gets dropped. And I mean, 2-7 Once again, back on Mr. $1,000. He wasn't $1,000 officially, but he's $1,000 in our hearts. And Matt gonna be crushing down the damage. Gonna move over towards the LG lift, and you bet your butt he is taking it. And Matt moving forward cautiously. It goes down, and it's now Fallacy and Beasto against WTZ and Seth. And WTZ hitting a lot of damage before dropping down gives Seth a very real possibility to win this. But Fallacy and Beasto say, no thank you. Take him down. And now, I mean, it looks like Matt has cooled off a little bit. We're going to go on board with Fallacy. He is going to try and lead his team back from the brinks. And they do have a long way to go, but it is still doable. If there is a round, there's a way. And Fallacy is going to try and move around the map. He get somebody also shot. I don't know how that guy died, but they were able to get the kill on the bridge. Now Fallacy is going to move around. He goes down, leaving Beasto in the 1v3 with 52 HP. He's going to get cornered into the flak area. They're going to hunt him down. He just destroys WTZ. A massive combo out of Beasto. And can he get more? He is on a lift. He is going to be dead. The lift never has a chance to go up and take him to safety. He dies in the basement. And, I mean, we'll go on board with Humpty. And somebody right behind him and not able to, gets the splash LG damage, and already Matt going down. WTZ7 Wonder Beast left for Shawk Tua, and they're not looking the healthiest. Well, Seth is, but he is now in the 1v3. He's got a lot of health. This is doable. Takes down Beasto 1v2. Trying to get the flak ricochet damage, but he gets dropped by Fallacy. Fallacy bringing him back to 50% of Shawk Tua's score, 4 rounds to 8 in favor of Shawk Tua. And Seth gonna move forward now. Gonna drop down. Nobody home. Fallacy in the corner at Shawk. 2 players on him. Able to get one off, but gets Matt. But Beasto now in the 1v3. He is surrounded. They know where he is. They're going to chase him down. Expect to drop down here. Gets WTZ. Gets Wonder Beast. 1v1. Whoa, he got the Dark Horse. I did not see how he killed the third one, but he got the Dark Horse. Beasto absolutely beasting. Takes down Shawk Tua and keeps his team alive for a little bit longer. Oh, just slight misread there, and now has one player absolutely in his face. Getting hit 50 damage, though. Able to return, able to land the LG there. Nice out of him. And now Seth, last alive, getting hit. Trapped in a corner, gonna try and get out of here, get the shot down. Oh, able to land one, not able to land another, and he's getting just peppered by every little bit of damage. Goes down, and Aimbots Anonymous has brought it back to a 6-8 scoreline. They are on the warpath, trying to get the win out. Fallacy starting off quick 45, just landing the dinks, landing the LGs, and going into just destroys Wonder Beast. Three straight dinks there and takes him down. And now all of Shawk Tua is over at Flak, and Fallacy is just trying to pepper them with whatever he can get his hands on. And another 70 coming out. Fallacy is on a warpath. He gets a little bit of damage there. And I mean, Shawk Tua dying very quickly there, and they're in danger of fully blowing this lead. It is now, I mean, it is 1 round difference between these two teams, and WTZ dropping quickly, and Fallacy just absolutely getting right back into it. 135. I mean,
Red team
they
scores.
they have tied it up. Aimbots Anonymous has come back from an 8-3, 8-2. Holy moly! This is absolutely like they're crushing it right now. They are absolutely putting the fear of God into Shawk Tua. Shawk Tua has blown one of the biggest leads in a long time that I've seen, anyways. And oh my God, that combo out of Humpty was absolutely fantastic, phenomenal. And now Seth, all alone, he gets taken down. It is now 9-8 in favor of Aimbots Anonymous. Shawk Tua is blowing this game. I mean, we're going to find out if Matt can do anything. He was absolutely crushing early on, but he seems to have slowed down now, and he absolutely needs to be the rock for his team right now, and it is not looking good for them. Well, it is looking good for this round. They looks like they're going to take it to a sudden death round, and, I mean, Linoleum is all alone, trapped in flak, going to get linked down,
Blue team
and
scores.
Matt, I'm going to put it on you. This is your round. Show us that you are the $1,000 player of our hearts and dreams, because your team has been blowing this one absolutely fantastically. We are at 9-9, ladies and gentlemen, after Shawk Tua has blown an 8 rounds 2-3 lead, and this has just been a fantastic comeback from Aimbots Anonymous. But Linoleum getting dropped by Matt getting Humpty. He is absolutely going off right now, and now it is down to Fallacy. Fallacy gets killed by, I believe, Matt, but I couldn't tell, and he goes down, and Shawk Tua preventing disaster as they managed to hold on in one of the scariest games of recent memory, as they blew an 8-3 lead to go down 9-8 to win the last two, to take this best of 3, 2 maps to 1. Fantastic play the last couple of rounds out of Matt there to save it for them. I mean, just absolutely great map to watch. Hope all of you enjoyed the cast, enjoyed the 2K4 TAM Season 14 action that was brought to you tonight. I think we had 3 matches. Fantastic stuff out of all players. Until next time, everyone, have a good one.